Hey, amazing people. Welcome back to my channel. On this channel, I share tips, tools, and insights to empower you for growth and success. And today, y'all, we're going to just jump right in. Today, we are talking about cultivate what matters, okay? So when I ordered my Powersheets, and for those of you who are not familiar with Powersheets is a goal planner that is pretty darn amazing. So when I ordered my Powersheets, I decided to order this little box too. I thought it would be fun. So it's cards, and it's something that it's a game really. It's a game that you can play with your family, your friends. And it's all about cultivated conversation cards. Fun, right? So I wanted to have a little fun with it today because the way that it works is that there are different categories. And with the different categories, it is, it's knowing yourself, the past, the future, what matters most, daily life, and just for fun. Sounds fun, right? And so what it is questions. It's questions that you can literally get conversations started. And today I want to have fun with it. So I have pulled out a card from each category and I just pulled them out. I haven't played this game yet. And so the cards are really cute. So in the back of them, they actually say whatever category it is. So they're really, really cute. But the way that it works is you actually choose a card. So this is how you play. So you choose cards at random, roll the dice. There's a dice that comes with it. And when you roll the dice, this is what the dice looks like. When you roll the dice, then depending on what color, you just select a card, read the card, and kind of go from there. And so I'm not going to roll the dice, but I'm going to read the card and answer it just for fun. So let's start with just for fun. Just for fun. What are your top 3 favorite books, movies, or TV shows? Now, just for fun, let me tell you, my top 3 books. Think and Grow Rich. Okay, absolutely. Think and Grow Rich is my favorite by Napoleon Hill. The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John Maxwell. And then Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. Top 3 favorite books. So that's fun though, because if you're going around the room with your friends and you have these cards, it's literally a way to get the conversation started. Or maybe you're on a date or something. You pull these out and get the conversation started. And so that was a question from Just for Fun. Now, what matters most? What matters most? What is the most important to you right now? To me right now, and really what matters most is family. It has definitely been a challenging last 2 years. And because of that, I am so grateful and so blessed to have both of my parents. I'm blessed to have an amazing husband and amazing children. And we're all so close, and I'm so thankful. And right now, that is really what truly matters to me the most, is my family. The next one is knowing yourself. Knowing yourself. This is good. What is your love language? Why does it make you feel so loved? Now, if you've never read the 5 Love Language book, and I can't think of who the author is, I'll have to put it in the I'll put it up so you can see who the author is. But the 5 love language book. It's amazing. And mine is Words of Affirmation. And so, which is very fitting if you ask me, because I love to empower people. Generally what you love doing is your actual love language. How you love give, or whatever you do to give love is normally how you receive, or how you want to receive love as well. And so it makes me just affirming and knowing and feel appreciated, so the words of affirmation is my love language. And I would highly recommend if you have a husband, have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, get the 5 love language book and find out, or even just take the quiz, find out what your love language is, because it will make sense for how your significant other likes to receive love, and then also for your children. We all took the 5 love language test, and it was very interesting to find out what my kids' love language was. And the same way it was interesting for them to find out what mine was. Some of the questions, or the responses, or the results I should say, we were a little surprised. Like, I was surprised, but for the most part, I was like, yeah, absolutely. I definitely knew that this was their love language. So the next one is the past. What was your very first job? Now, wow, my very first job, believe it or not, it was working at Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my goodness. Yes, I said it. It's out there now for the world to know. Chuck E. Cheese. Oh my goodness. When I tell you, I was in high school and I worked at Chuck E. Cheese, and I actually decided, I don't know what I was going through that day, but it was me and another person that was working, and we decided that we were going to get into the costumes. So I got into a Chuck E. costume, and when I tell you, I kid you not, I can't make this up. Here I am in the Chuck E. costume and coming out and greeting the kids. And what I'll tell you is I put on the whole Chuck E. costume except for the shoes. So I had K-Swiss on because that was the shoes that we wore back in the day. And so I remember one of the kids saying, "Hey, Chucky has on K-Swiss." Funniest thing ever. We had an absolute blast, okay? That was my first job. But when I tell you, it was so much fun. We had an absolute blast. Absolute blast. The next one, and almost the last card, is the future. The future. What are you most excited about for the year ahead? Now, I'm really excited about 2022 and just everything this year is going to bring. But when I tell you the connections, the opportunities that is just happening, and I feel like God is opening so many doors and has opened up so many doors. And so when it comes down to who you're connected with, you just never know the opportunities that may come your way. So I am extremely excited for the partnerships, the connections, and just the opportunities that this year brings. Come on, somebody. It's just absolutely amazing. When I tell you, this is going to be the year for growth and success. Now, the last card says, or the last card is the daily life. And it says, are you a morning or evening person? Now, y'all, listen, I don't know if you can identify or you would agree with me, but I definitely feel like I'm probably more of a morning person than evening person, but sometimes I feel like I'm both. I love getting up early in the morning. I love having my morning routine and, up early before everybody else gets up in the house so I can have my me time and my time with God. and really work on my plan for the day and getting my life together, okay? Getting my day together and everything else. But I will tell you that I love being able to be up late sometimes with the kids too. And it's hard to do both. It's definitely hard to do both. But if I had to choose, I'm definitely gonna say I'm a morning person. Absolutely, hands down. Morning, morning, morning. Love getting up early in the morning. But I will say this. These cards, I think these are pretty amazing. I think they're going to be truly amazing for conversations. I have to keep you all posted on how it goes, because I think I'm going to try to have play this game with my kids. I think this one might be good to play as a family just to see what their responses are. And certainly, it's a good way to start the conversations. It's a good tool to start the conversation. So for most of us, this year is about being intentional, about showing up for ourselves. And I think these are some really great questions to help you be more intentional, not just yourself, but really to start the conversation with your friends and your family. So I'm thinking I like to cultivate what matters conversation cards. So if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Remember to be intentional, be empowered, and have a great day on purpose.